Did you know that Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, wrote his most famous work, Meditations, while standing on the front lines of a military campaign? These were not comfortable reflections written in peace and luxury. They were born in cold tents, surrounded by war, pressure, and uncertainty. And that's exactly why his words still matter. When we look at Marcus Aurelius today, we don't just see a historical figure carved into stone. We see a man trying to live wisely in a chaotic world, a leader carrying enormous responsibility, a human being wrestling with doubt, fear, and inner conflict. As a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, he ruled with discipline, fairness, and restraint. But what makes his work so powerful is not his power over others, it's his honesty with himself. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Stress is constant, anxiety is normal, and many people quietly struggle with a deep sense of purposelessness. We are flooded with information every single day, notifications, expectations, endless comparisons. And in the middle of all that noise, it often feels like we're just trying to stay afloat, not thriving, just surviving. But here's the truth most people forget. These struggles are not new. Human beings have been wrestling with uncertainty, pressure, and fear for centuries. Marcus Aurelius wrote openly about the instability of life, the weight of responsibility, and the unpredictability of the world around him. And yet, he refused to let chaos shape his character. Instead, he chose discipline, clarity, inner strength. His writings offer timeless guidance on how to build resilience, cultivate inner calm, and move forward with purpose, even when life feels unstable. So what can we actually learn from Marcus Aurelius? First, he teaches the power of mindfulness, not in a trendy sense, but in a practical one. Be present. Deal with what's in front of you. Stop letting your mind torture itself with regrets about the past or fears about the future. Second, he emphasizes resilience. Life will test you, it will break plans, it will challenge your patience, but strength is built by how you respond, not by what happens to you. And perhaps most importantly, Marcus Aurelius reminds us to focus only on what we can control: your actions, your choices, your attitude. Everything else is noise. One of his most powerful ideas captures this perfectly. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Read that again. The obstacle is not the enemy. The obstacle is the path. What blocks you forces you to grow. What challenges you sharpens you. What stands in your way becomes the very thing that shapes your strength. When you begin to see life through this lens, everything changes. Problems stop feeling personal. Setbacks stop feeling final. And difficulty becomes training, not punishment. By applying the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, you can slowly shift how you approach life itself. You begin to move through challenges with steadiness instead of panic, with intention instead of reaction. And over time, you build something rare, a quiet sense of purpose, a grounded confidence, a mind that doesn't collapse under pressure. His wisdom is not outdated, it's not abstract, it's not philosophical fluff. It is practical guidance for surviving and thriving in a difficult world. In the end, Marcus Aurelius offers us something incredibly valuable, a framework for living with clarity, strength, and inner peace, even when life feels uncertain. By embracing his principles of mindfulness, resilience, and focused control, we can create a life that feels steady, meaningful, and grounded. If Stoic philosophy resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to go deeper, make sure to check out our other videos on personal development, where we explore practical strategies for building strength, discipline, and purpose in everyday life.